Sketching the graph of hyperbolic function using characteristics. Until now, we have drawn hyperbolas using a table of values and by plotting. We shall now use the characteristics of a hyperbola to draw a sketch graph. What is a sketch graph? A sketch graph is a rough sketch of a function that gives its shape, the intercepts on the axes, if they exist, and the asymptotes. Consider the general form of the function that represents a hyperbola. To sketch the graph of this function without point-by-point plotting, we need to know some characteristics of the hyperbola, like the sign of the parameter a, the value of the x-intercepts, if the intercepts exist, the value of the y-intercepts, if the intercepts exist, the asymptotes of the hyperbola, domain and range of the hyperbola. We have learnt how to determine these characteristics for hyperbolic equations in the previous sections. Let us sketch the graph of a hyperbolic function with all the three parameters, a, p, and q. Here, since a is positive, the graph will be in the first and third quadrants. Now we determine the y-intercept by setting x equals 0 in the function. Therefore, the y-intercept is 0, 9/2. We mark this point on the graph. The x-intercept is found by setting y equals 0 in the function. Therefore, the x-intercept is -3, 0. Recall that the horizontal asymptote for the hyperbola is given as y equals q, as the function never takes the value of q. Therefore, the horizontal asymptote is y equals 3. The vertical asymptote of any hyperbola in this form is x equals -p. The vertical asymptote is x equals -2. We now sketch the graph of the hyperbola passing through the intercepts after sketching the asymptotes. We can also mention the domain, range, and the axes of symmetry on the sketch. Since q equals 3, the hyperbola is symmetrical about the lines y equals x plus 5 and y equals -x plus 1.
Need more help? Subscribe to our channel. Can't wait that long? Ask Mesky to help you and let the math finally start mathing.